Alright. Let's get fired up. Lee says, here's hoping for a good stream. What are you doing here? I like how my camera took a moment to initialize there. Very good. Alright, yeah, I guess same letter as always. I could actually do R-typo practice if I wanted to stop losing 2 lives every time on stage 2, but why would I do that when I could instead complain to Ebrog that there are no practice options? Got him! Come on, you get over here. I actually didn't notice until recently that bonus enemies usually have double the base point value for their type. That was not something that I worked out. I love how type B forward shot lets me do the lazy strat there. Popcorn's so fucking aggro in this game. Alright, scoring on pace. And come on. There. Let there be light. Can I actually get all 3 of these this time? No way! It's 4 there and then 3 before the stage 2 loss, I keep forgetting. I feel like the pinch mode of this fight is actually easier than the main attacks, and that might be true for stage 2 as well. Maybe it's just because it lasts less time. You can deny the transformation power-ups, you get no bonus for doing so. I believe you are required to have sword, and if you don't have sword, then the game will end at 2-3. Well, you have to have sword or drill. Apart from that, you can skip, like, both the 1-2 and 1-1 power-ups, and I don't think there's any negative effect besides not having tools that you are probably supposed to need to complete the game, but don't technically. Local Moron still hasn't routed stage 2. Totally safe to hang out at the bottom of the screen. What are you talking about? Fucking hell, every time with that shit. I'm actually gonna skip the lower one here just to make sure that I can get the suicide bullet deleter. Wow, and I broke Chin anyway. That's super sad. Probably should have fiddled that a little bit. Just wait for these fuckers to finish firing. This strategy doesn't hold up in 2-2, but it's nice to have kind of a turn your brain off sort of approach for 1-2. I'm too busy mentally gearing up for R-typo to think about anything else. R-typo nerfs someday. Wow, I was closer than usual, though. Alright, that's fine. Particularly Whimsical says, I love the color choice in this game. Yeah. The green and orange is a fucking good look. I see a lot of people playing with some of the unlockable palettes, but... Oh, man? Really? That's a dumb place to get hit. I don't think I've ever gotten hit by that before. You can actually get like kind of a ridiculous amount of bonus enemies in this area. Okay, no point in trying to feather that to save multiplier. I already fucked it. See, look at how aggro popcorn enemies are when your rank is high. I haven't died there in a while either. Oh well. First run of a while. God. Random hits everywhere. This is the shit I mean, like, this is so convenient. Everything is coming at you at the same speed. Compared to fucking non-pinch mode shenanigans. Paul says, I wonder if the structure I just saw gets hit drops a bonus item. Oh yeah, the little ceiling structure thing. I always forget about that, but I saw it recently in a run, and I think it does drop the third bonus here. I still maintain Charge is the most effective survival tool in the entire game. See, I've come to the conclusion that ZeroRanger's weapons are actually all really well balanced. Not because everyone agrees they have their strengths and weaknesses, but because everyone agrees there's an obviously optimal setup, but no one can agree on what it is. That's my take. Missed out on some bonus there, but should be enough to max anyway. Aw, just barely not. I'm not sure how to extend versus this other than just like literally sitting there and like holding charge. And I definitely... I'm stupid. I'm really dumb. So like even if charge goes off like that, you can still extend to a pretty impressive extent. Also, these not having collision at all is amazing. Backshot is broken! Yeah, like, lock-on obviously has a purpose, and I think it's probably better for scoring. But charge is also, like, hella strong for no reason. Oh, come on. I'm already on skull by fucking 1-3. That's unfortunate. Means if I get hit in the elevator, I'm about to be real fucking sad. Bonus bees! if it's better to backshot this section at least. Backshot damage is bust ass. See, Twill agrees with me. Bonus bees are the worst bonus enemy. I don't want bonus bees. How do I opt into not having bonus bees? Hey, buddy. I've been playing drill instead of sword recently because it's a little easier on my hands. Because you don't have to fucking mash it. Auto-fire options are apparently coming next update for melee weapons. But until then... Skipping this cutscene is punishable by a minimum of 25,000 years in galactic prison. Those things are actually kind of motherfuckers for no reason. You can squeeze out a little points by tackling the smaller guys instead and like dealing with the large ones later. But it's so not worth for safety as far as I'm concerned. The way they move is super irritating. Cool set. Judgment Silver Sword also has a 2-shot plus melee range weapon dynamic, but it works a little differently. Huh. Okay. Hey, I've been looking to pick up Judgment Silver Sword, actually. I hear it's pretty alright. Hey, Frey. Goodbye, Frey. Alright, here we go. This is one of my favorite sequences in the game, honestly. And it got way better when I realized that the orbitals on the drill can actually keep you pretty fucking safe here. Although I do miss using lateral shot for these. Alright. Where are the boys? Are they back in town? Hey, Imp. Thanks for jumping in, dude. This section is awesome because the whole thing is timed to the fucking music anyway, if I recall correctly. So almost every enemy in this sequence is a bonus enemy. Keeping the self-destructing fucking bomb cores in check is a huge pain, though. Imagine being able to carry a 12.8 through this. How the fuck much score? Also, I believe during this section, the large skulls will always spawn in front of you no matter where you are. So you can actually do a lot of super lateral dodging, and it's okay. The orbitals and the drill require me to play weirdly carefully here, though. Oh, I lost my 12.8. There we go. Well, says good game in my December. It's more likely than you think. Yeah, Twill, I feel like there might be a way to extend by, like, carrying a bullet in. Because I know, like, if you slash in a non-destructible bullet with sword, then it'll keep your multiplier alive as long as you can, like, hold it with you. So I get the feeling that might be a way to extend, but I'm not 100%. I still don't know how I'm expected to handle this section or what it's actually supposed to reward me with. It just fucking scares the shit out of me. Overload! No! You wanted the opposite of that. You want to see something awesome? These things don't actually collide that well. That works for no fucking reason. Shit. It's my multi! No! Entering this with a 1.0 feels so bad. Ah! Stop that. Let's build up orbitals, and then go hunting. I really don't even need to have the drill out yet. In fact, it's probably generally a bad idea to do that. Nobody talk about that close call. Alright, now here's where overload starts coming into play. I also like having a full stack of orbitals when I come into this section, because it helps a lot with neutralizing the eyes. Ah, shit. Alright, control the death spiral. You do not have to lose here. Man, that's still so messy. Fortunately, you have the potential to make a lot of resources back during Wheel of Prizes. Oh yeah, you can use the side orbs here to build the orbitals. Oh man, get me out of here. Ah, shit. It's always the one, isn't it? No, 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 no! Fuck!
Please continue. 9.
Ah. Damn it, dude. Ah, well, I may as well practice here. Kazacorp says, good luck on the run. Also, very cool layout. Appreciate it, dude. I think your vertical games represent kind of a cool opportunity for stuff like this. The way that I'm always tempted to approach this, which is what I'm trying right now, is basically to just rush directly into the final attack using nothing but drill damage. And holy shit! Did it ever go a lot smoother? What the fuck? Alright. That's cool. Alright. Oh no, the Instagram saga continues. Yeah, drill's pretty good. I'm actually, like, really going for a clear here, so I think I'm gonna... Yeah. I'll go ahead and restart. Had a lot of, like a whole lot of really messy, pointless deaths early. Because I think at the point, I've seen the TLB and I, like, know the entire game reasonably well at this point, outside of, like, maybe 2-2. So I think a clear is probably within my reach. And I want to get a normal mode clear before hard mode releases, so I can say that I actually cleared ZeroRanger at a point where that was relevant. You know, speaking of the layout, I've been thinking of maybe, like, I'm kind of wondering if I can reach... Yes! Excellent! That's the first time I've gotten that. Actually, I was wondering, like, if I can set up my camera in such a way so that I'm visible with controls still visible. So, like, can't zoom out on a fucking webcam, but, like, if I could zoom out and pan a little downward. Something I'd like to experiment with at some point. Much better. Hey, that was pretty cool. Zoom out, pan down, and flip. Yeah, it's... Right now my cameras are both on top of my monitors, and I don't really have a place to mount them that's behind that, so... It's a bit of a logistics thing. Been thinking of getting one of those fucking bendy, like, extendable webcam mount type deals, but it feels like such a silly use case. Oh, come on! That thing was nearly off screen. That was brutal. Yeah, duct tape too, but I also don't want a camera permanently in place just for this setup. Like, I've only got the two. And I do frequently use both at once. I guess I have to get hit once in that section every time, like I'm contractually obligated to take the L for no reason. Damn, even broke there? That's super unfortunate. Yeah, if I'm gonna only go for the one there, then I have to delay a little bit, I think. To make sure it stays long enough, alive long enough so that I can change to the next suicide box. Same for there, I need to wait a little bit. Nah. taking the edge here. Can I do this the quick way? Huh. It might even be a little more convenient. Yep. Turns me like 2 bonus enemies. And then I miss a drill. Ah! Every time! I feel like it gets closer and closer every time. There we go. So that's gotta be the 3rd bonus for the stage. Yeah, now I'm killing that multiplayer. Goodbye. And if you walk in here with high rank, those things are actually surprisingly aggressive. Alex's worst loadout spotted. I said this before, but I'll repeat it. I think that ZeroRanger's weapons are balanced because, not because everyone understands the use case for each one, but because everyone thinks there's an obvious optimal layout, but nobody agrees on what it is. Anyway, I just took 2 hits to the 1-2 boss. Ask me anything. I had a comparatively clean 1-2, and then just ate shit to this boss for no discernible reason. Life is hard. Alex says, nah, I think back to XP is probably optimized for score. Yeah. I get the impression that Backshot and Lock-On are almost certainly the best for score routing. And Charge is probably just the best for survival. Oh my god, why am I trying to do that differently all of a sudden? I'm gonna fucking do it upside down because I want the skulls. Will asks, are you gonna do something for the SRB 2-credit server like the Reflex server where players are on a channel topic or something? Not sure if I can do that, actually. I'd have to look into it. There's documented stuff like that for, like, I don't know, for servers using Steam's API. For, like, the Minecraft server, I could do it via a plugin. I don't know whether such a thing exists for SRB. Guys, it says explanation tax. That's probably it, if I'm being honest. Kind of a rough line of work to go into when you can't play video games and explain something at the same time without taking hits. I will never really understand why those don't have collision, but as soon as I figured it out, I was so happy. Now let's not randomly die to Centipede. That was a good shot, too. That wasn't half bad. Hey, and I even got it with like a decent multiplier. I freaked out a little bit because I didn't kill the bottom panel there. Bonus bees! these units, at least, I can probably backshot through them and buy myself a little bit of time. Ah, shit. I should probably swap to right side and just kill the additional laser there. Never done that before. I should probably never do it again. Especially if I want to quick kill it like this instead of do the parts. No, none of that. There we go. Tool says, lock-on can hit the background enemies here before Grapefruit can explode them. Yeah, I think I saw that in Zarek's runs. The amount of shit that lock-on can hit in the background is actually awesome. Whimsical asks, hey, but real talk, what if the plural of B was bees? B-E-E-S-E, for those of you on audio only, who will now understand when I say, I don't want to hear that shit ever again. Wait, if I just hang out at the top of the screen, those all actually miss me? That's kind of hilarious, actually. By the way, if you're going for score, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to melt. Oh! Come on! Oh, well, at least it's boss break, so I don't lose that much score. One more. There we go. Full bonus. We'll do okay. Well, says, Grats, you get a bonus for performing well. What's the bonus? That's amazing. Through there. Stage 4 is still my favorite section of this game by far. There's just so much shit going on for the entire time. Aw. Rip multiplier. Rip thousands of potential points. If I really wanted to build a multiplier, I probably could have done that in the opposite way. Eyes and then base, but I love the quick kill there. Now I don't like this. So right now I don't have charge. Yeah, in terms of pacing, this comes at the perfect spot. Like, just because Stage 3 exists and it kind of fakes you out into thinking, oh, this is as intense as the game is gonna get because they give you the fucking grill and this big gigantic section designed to make you feel awesome when you have the grill. And then it just keeps going and it goes for like twice the scope of the actual Stage 3. Oh my god, by the way, I got fucking destroyed there. I've never been swamped like that in this section. Oh, that's bad. I didn't anticipate that happening. Okay, be careful with the way you use full charge on this now. Ah! The only thing that bothers me with drill is these fucking stupid interactions with the orbitals. Hey! I actually got full base value for that too. I don't know why I'd bother to charge for this. Ah! I'm stupid. I'm always sitting here jamming out to this shit so much that I can, like, I barely remember that I'm actually supposed to be paying attention to bullets. Anyway, these can fuck off. Ouch. Okay. The easy kill for that eluded me for days before I just thought, hey, what if I try the dumbest possible thing here? Probably better to backshot these until I have 6.1, honestly. They'll go faster. Wow, I suck! I'm gonna at least try to build up orbitals or something. Ah! How did I end up there? That's awesome. Ah! I'm the best! Charge is a crutch for bad players. Yeah, I mostly know Hellsinker in terms of the memes about the way its scoring works, or about anything in it. Just a fucking screenshot with 200 obscurely named gauges. I wonder if I can maintain orbitals here. Nope. No chance unless I leave that thing alive for the whole way up. Alright, let's see about this. feel like the results of that strategy kind of depend on a couple different factors. That said, I didn't lose the run in 1-4 yet. Sneaky. Alright. So this looks okay, I think. I'd obviously like to have more resources going in, but I should be able to replenish if I don't really fuck it up here. Spin the wheel! Oh, hey, bonus stage first. Okay, salvage that mostly. Yes! The easiest of money. Not bad. Brains. Imagine using scoring strategies ever. So this is some really dick-headed placement, now that I think about it. Build that. Just because I prefer double laser turrets to that. By a long shot. Like I says, I always just drill through Space Invaders. They weren't balanced for drill at all. Man, I should try that too. The bonuses on the UFOs are wild, though. Hey, yeah. What is that doing in Wheel of Crisis to begin with? Alright. Wizard. Oh, I don't like that. Don't like that, OP. Breaking labor. Oh no. Alright, time to readjust some parameters, space-time continuum and all that. Okay, here we go. The second loop range is fucking kick-ass. I do like the news, because from what I understand, the second loop stage 3 theme is the old stage 3 theme. I actually prefer the new one in this case. Maybe it's me being biased against General MIDI just this once, but... Wait, goes here, IMO. Oh yeah, this section's fucked up now. I forgot about that. Super dangerous bad strategy. Guess who's not gonna do fucking Arc Adder Rings for the 100th time? Wow, I didn't expect it to break there. I was actually pretty well positioned. Like, I was fine with dodging those, and then I busted my charge on them. Alright. Welcome to Kingdom Grand Prix. Unfortunately, unlike this boss in Kingdom Grand Prix, you cannot just sit in the corner and wait for it to go away. Please add a boost button to ZeroRanger. Doesn't do anything except make sick flames come out of the fucking bottom of your craft. Wait, that's Black Shot. Shit, back to the drawing board on this one. And yeah, the majority of the instrumentation in this game is not MIDI anymore, but it's still built off MIDI arrangements in places, like you'll hear the same sounds. Get out of here. I don't want to deal with you. Yeah, confirm. Alright, here we go! God, I missed a skeleton crew joke. I don't have a skeleton joke. I broke my wrist a couple weeks ago. That's my joke. God, I'm gonna get hit in a lot of places in this loop, but that didn't need to be one of them. Hopefully Backshot saves me against, fucking gigantic shithead stinger boss. I just decided to brute force through it, and it kinda worked. Aw, I missed the bunny bonus. Shit. This section, same as the last one. I like this significantly less than second loop, in case that wasn't, like, abundantly clear. Fortunately, charge is broken for assholes. Ah, no. I made a horrible mistake. Just 2 days ago, I realized you can flip those little drill guys around with sword swings. Well, that's awesome. That's actually super useful. Oops. That's a rather significant mistake. There we go. Did I really know miss second loop R-type beside the first loop? I'm an asshole. This is stupid. Alright, a bunch of alternating suicide boxes because you didn't have enough stress in your life already. Probably not going to do the alternate 2-3 boss, I think. I also don't really want to risk sword here. Or drill, but I'm still used to it. My favorite thing is sitting at the bottom and charging forever. Sounds like a me strategy. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. This fucker. Oops. I made a mistake. I expected there to be a little bit more of a break there. I think the hands are just like, you can either bust both hands or bust the head to advance a phase. That's just the general idea of it. But yeah, trying to do this on lateral versus trying to do this on backshot was like, fuck it, that boss is literally the reason I picked backshot now. Oops, I'm doing it backwards again and I'm gonna fucking die for it. I'm too stupid to play video games. I saw a guy beat him in roughly 5 seconds by breaking both hands at the same time. Oh, and he just fucking falls, huh? Smart stuff. I'm avoiding that shadow on purpose, so I don't trigger the alternate boss, because I'm not very good at fighting it. These fire now because all the good things in your life must be destroyed. Ah! Die, monster! You don't belong in this world. Will says, I think the alternate boss is really easy with playing backshot. Yeah, I don't know. I gave it one shot with backshot, and it still felt a little shaky to me, so I'm not sure. Maybe I'm just crazy. Like this. This is not the good thing. Maybe it's better than bonus bees in retrospect. No, maybe not. Maybe it is the opposite of that, and definitely not better. They seem to be protecting me pretty well from some of the chaos. Huh, would you look at that? A quick kill on that because fuck scoring. I got mine. Alright. Hey, buddy. I had a drill. Let's just start charging this shark shot a little early. The most effective strategy I found for dealing with the early phases is just to constantly make sure his options are dead. Unfortunately, I'm kind of bad at video games, so that doesn't always happen. That's a pretty good way to handle it, though. Whoops, got a back shot there. Ah! That angle! Why are you like this, grapefruit? Come on! It's not like this, come on. I'm not gonna get hit with the same fucking attack 3 times in a row, right? Alright, here we go. No! Fuck! Drifted way too far away. Ah, well, I may as well finish the run. Because I never get to practice this fight. Maybe it's better for me to focus on just shooting him here instead of trying to do the strat where I charge away his options. Then again, that movement pattern's really bad. I think what triggers the larger drills there are shots, right? Maybe I just gotta relax a little bit. Holy shit, alright. So clearly I need to practice here. I think just learning to track the sword throw a little better. Stopping the drills with sword doesn't suck a whole lot either. It's just the constant boomerang. That's what really fucks me over. That and not really having any idea what to do with that section. As it says, you have pretty hands. I'm not sure how to feel about this. Thank you, I guess. You really don't have to move around a whole lot, and your drill options will actually kill most of those, but I guess I got super nervous for no reason. Ah, well. Let's go ahead and see the final boss, and then give it another go. I love anime. Red explodes. Tool says, every time ZeroRanger pops on the screen, the mental voice is the guy from the Cave Shooters Twitch channel going, ZeroRanger! Good shit. I've kind of, like, grown to enjoy doing this section as wrong as possible. Yeah. Especially ever since learning that, like, even the large ones don't really have huge hitboxes. Okay, serves me right that time. This is my fucking 4th credit or something anyway, so I wouldn't worry about it. Alright, Marble Madness is evil and horrible. Let's give this a shot. There's some strat here where you, like, lose less somehow. Ah, fuck it. Like, you lose on purpose and it, like, kills everything. Really shouldn't have this many problems with the 2-orb variant, but for whatever reason, it's the one I dislike the most. The pattern of movement just breaks my brain for some reason. In comparison, these guys actually like to line up really nicely. Alright, so now I'm fucked. I don't know if there's actually any sort of consistent strategy for that other than the kill everything via contact damage shit, which loses you a life anyway, so fuck it. Oh. I haven't been here before without lateral, so I went to go to the fucking spot, and then I'm like, okay. We'll call it practice for now. Why do I sit point blank when it's obvious she's gonna do hands? I'm such a stupid asshole. Is this fucked up? Like, does she have rank right now or something? This is more messed up than I remember it being. Very wrong and bad. The fucking arm of smiting. I saw somebody using sword to actually, like, clash with that earlier. And I had no idea you had that option. Motherfucker, I really just need to remember. It's such a harsh angle. So I can cross over once just by blowing charge, and for survival that might be enough, considering it's only just directed hands afterwards. Hardly a quick kill strategy. I'm stupid and not very smart. Not really focused right now because I'm thinking about the next run, and I should probably be paying attention and, like, at least using the credits I've got here to think about the fucking fight. Remember, there's a safe spot at the top. Thanks, Brooksky. Fuck. Oh, that's cool that can go off and then fucking not resolve. Yeah, please give me more of that pattern while I have drill at max orbitals. Thank you very much. I gotta be way closer. That's... I should probably just charge through it every time, honestly. Wide circle seems fine as long as there's something else happening during that. Aw! This swear, that's cheating. You can't do that. Motherfuck! Why is that angle so wide? How awful. This is not the one, CC. I'm like 5 credits in because I've been fucking around. The run made it to Grapefruit, and then I was like, shit, I don't actually know how to play the city again. And I just fought him as wrong as possible for like 10 minutes. Cool. I'm fine with that, I think. Reg says try type C, it'll be funny. I don't know about that. All aboard the give up train. My type C is probably like dicks. The linear shot alone is probably gonna mess with me, but we'll see. Maybe it's time for me to like pick try-hard lock-on so I can actually focus on dodging stuff. Says Type C is the real way to enjoy the oranges. Yeah, but does Type C have a vaguely sapphic transformation sequence? Didn't think so. Atheists win again. Oh, it says, wait, no, I meant Type B, thank you. Yeah, see, I feel like I've got to chase everything down. It's crazy. I'm like always the type of person who picks homing shot. In these games, either homing shot or like a linear shot with incredibly fucking fast move speed. Which this is not really. We're talking like Val Narrow levels of unnecessarily fast. We're talking like fucking Dangon Fever on speed 4 levels of fast. Great. Are you great? We are great. If I get my first clear with C, I'm gonna be super mad. That seems very unlikely to happen right now, though. Considering Type C charge is frontal, which means I can't crush on it as much. I want some different colored buttons on this thing. We fucking scratch off the hitbox logo under the plexi. Get me like some fucking black Saimitsu silent buttons. I feel like these things are too loud for stream. There's probably some whack shot out there who enjoys them though. Motherfucker! I can't believe I died to that again. Every time I think it's off screen, it's like, no, actually, you can eat shit and die. Furthermore, go fuck yourself. I'm gonna try to approach this a little differently and just try to move up the screen instead. Okay, besides that being complete luck, seems okay. says, game goes out of its way to be encouraging. I remember watching a stream of some World War I themed indie shop and it just constantly kept insulting you in when you put the bullet. See, I want to talk about this a little bit. I'm like gonna fucking actually do a write-up on ZeroRanger as soon as Frey has finished it and I have somebody to like edit for me. But what I appreciate about ZeroRanger is that it has something to offer for like outside of going for the clear. There's a lot there. Like it's structured to make credit feeding a rewarding experience in its own right, which is something that I see pretty rarely. And it kind of uses that as leverage to like constantly coax players into like going for a real clear. Especially with regards to the way the TLB is handled. Oh man, what do I do with you? My fucking shot can't hit you even incidentally. Well, I got some decent damage, I think. Still don't like that. I hate you so much. Alex says, by the way, you get extra points if you keep shooting big guys while they're exploding. Oh, shit. You know, I should probably... I feel like most people have done this, and it doesn't seem like it's too distracting. I should probably have scoring info on overload. Just so, like, I can get a better feel for things without having to pay a lot of close attention to the top panel. Even though I really, really appreciate how that's the default for scoring information. Nerton says, hello, this game has rank system. I can't believe it and I want to cry. Goodbye. Keep at it, man. We'll get this shit worked out together. May you attain enlightenment. This goes. I'm gonna play some Monolith tonight as well. I've been neglecting that game for a while. Might be a little easier on my hands too, honestly.
Please continue.
So how about that Type C experience?
Game over.
Yeah, there's no fucking way. It just feels so strange. Yeah, how's... So I've seen Grapefruit twice, and I've seen the last boss once. I'm not super encouraged by the way those fights went when I was feeding. But I do want to give it a little bit more of an effort. Alex says, I wish rewriting the universe didn't get rid of the orange facts. Honestly, I'm really hoping for, like, some kind of partial toggle for that. Because I thought I like a lot of the aesthetics that are associated with the pre-TLB stuff. Alex says, also, no, I did mean Type C after all. Yeah, it's okay. Everybody's wrong sometimes. Hey, Venus. Thanks for dropping in. Yeah, so scoring info overload is, like, really not all that distracting. And I like having a general sense of, like, point values associated with enemies. Like, holy fuck, I didn't know popcorn was actually worth this much. Like, I guess I knew, but I didn't, like, know? I don't like that. Not a big fan. And apparently the way it works is that green numbers won't push your multiplier, but will still reset it. Orange numbers do push your multiplier. Let's see if I can actually hit this. No, not worth it. Fuck. Good scoring is going to buy me a lot more resources. Like, I already know that there's a couple places where I can earn myself an extender free just by paying a little bit more attention and being patient. So I want to try to focus on that as well as I push for the clear here. Max Dealer asks, wins the Lotus Eater sequence, but it's the entire game? Honestly, opportunity for easy mode, not gonna lie. I appreciate how you generally don't have to fuck around with milking enemies like these. I'm so stupid! Why do I keep fucking sitting there? I am so mad. On a scale from 1 to 6.4, I am 12.8 times mad. So the center lane's probably a little safer there just because I don't like the big cluster of 4 in the center. It says when ZeroRanger kills itself on the loop and starts a random shmup from your Steam games. You select ZeroRanger hard mode and it just boots Eschatos. There. A little bit of basic attention would have kept my multiplier running there. And each extend really is not that far away. It's kind of hilarious how, like, accessible scoring is in this game. So I don't really have an excuse not to be trying for it. Alright, here we go. No! It's always the same way, too. I always don't adjust left quite enough. That's an R-type reference. Thus, R-typo. Really? Aw. Background enemies here. The way those enemies adjust their trajectory is a little tricky. It looks like a super simple pattern at first, and it still kind of is, but like, if you autopilot, you'll get hit. And especially if your rank is actually as high as it should be there. But if you're me and you get hit for no reason at the same time every time when you're doing R-typo, you can get away with being a little imprecise. Oh well, any run could be the run. The only hit point that matters is the last one. Like our own summer, don't you think that's kind of a reductive and unhelpful mindset for those looking to achieve progress? I like going fast. Well, I'm doing it again. Oops. So much potential scoring missed out on there. It's like I may as well have had multiplier drop in this situation, honestly. Yeah, it gives you their fucking value again. Would you look at that? White number. That's something I would not have noticed if Alex had not told me, because I did not have the fucking full scoring mode on. I don't believe that one. I'm so lazy. My routing is so bad. This is why I liked Blue Revolver, because it was easy to feel like you were participating in scoring with absolutely no planning whatsoever. That game still got really smart scoring in the way that, like, it's all about acquiring resources to use resources to acquire resources. But, man. Sometimes you just want to fucking blast away at stuff, you know? Pretty sure you're guaranteed to lose a multiplier there. I love bonus Bs. Wait, this is so much earlier than it was supposed to be. Hello? Go up! Hey, geek. Please stop reminding me that I, like, actually want to play Heroes on stream at some point. Hey, Gary, I do think, typically it's set up so that stuff has HP. Yes, I can't be the only one who has way too many Sonic Heroes voice clips ingrained in my brain matter, can I? I just... Whenever I think about Sonic Heroes audio, I always just get the noise that Tails makes when you're using the fucking, Flight Thunder thing. Hey! Hey! You're not supposed to still have one of those! I took away your option privileges, you're grounded. Keek says, remember, we always watch it. We do! We always watch it. Here's a list of situations we don't watch it. This is the end of the list. It says, imagine once you seeing this, but you forget to unzip your mecha in second move. Yeah, so just fucking non-standard game over, Zio. Holy shit! That generates a fuck ton of score if you cancel those. What the hell? That's crazy. What a loss. I'm getting hit by little silly things because of little variations that I'm not noticing. He says, imagine it not being showtime. Oh, it is always showtime. It's showtime and the boys are back in town. Two statements that are always true. The amount of fucking score that this section generates for absolutely no reason at all. Says fourth gear gets me so pumped. It's the entire fucking every song used in the fourth stage is the best song in the game. Free. A tactic I've seen in score runs here is to literally just like sit at the top of the screen eating shit and backshotting. And apparently kills so many of these that you get like hundreds of thousands. Oh. Why like this? Stop that now. This section feels like it's worth fuck tons of score, even though it's not, like, actually worth all that much? Getting better about the Skull Mid-Boss here. The Skull Mid-Boss, not to be confused with the other Skull Mid-Boss. I have literally said out loud, this is so fucking cool, completely involuntarily most of the time while playing this section. I am, however, getting my ass kicked right now, because I don't understand how to not take needless hits. I wonder if I can just... Seems like the way to do it, honestly. I don't think it will ever stop being hyped peak. Overload scoring text here is awesome. Imagine stopping. I never know if that's the fucking troll door or not. No, okay. That was the 5 stages of depression real fast. Oops. Here we go again. I feel like next time I get to this section, I'm literally just gonna full tilt diagonal and just like try to dodge everything that way. My fucking jaw was on the floor and the camera unlocked. My jaw hit the floor, and then the part of me dedicated to being the worst human alive said, and it's open world. These do not give score. That's something I think I knew, but never really thought to comment on until now. Alright, so I think I know how I want to handle this, actually. Nope, never mind, I forgot there's another one of those. Damage! Hey, I'm on Skull going into fucking Wheel of Prizes. I'm gonna have so much fun. Well, says bullets that are slower than you can't hit you. I mean, it's a matter of speed and direction. Danger, danger, danger. Someone who knew the dev came in and said the early builds were literally Ikaruga. This was like a month ago, too. I mean... wasn't it Alex who said that early builds of Final Boss were basically just like Shoren-sha made by high school kids? Shoren-sha made by high school kids. Already that's like... if that's an accurate description, I probably want to play it. It was either Alex or fucking... Hero himself. I appreciate how if you don't do that the very first time you fight this fucking boss, you don't get any lore in the ending. There's just nothing there. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that fight doesn't give score either. I see people skipping it in score runs, so it's like, what the absolute fuck? Aw. Hurt me. Time to lose a building. Oh hey, Alex is right, this is ludicrously broken. Maybe not for this. Or maybe it is. That's kind of hilarious, actually. Extendo. So, like, I thought I was doing horribly, but now I'm nearly back up to fucking... I went into second loop last time with, what, like 5-6 lives? I'm still not sure if this thing actually has health or just hangs around for as long as it feels like. Yeah, Wheel of Prizes and Stage 4 in general give you so much slack. Like, you'd expect it to be the hardest fucking part of the game, because, you know, it's ostensibly the final stage, and then also it's kicking your ass constantly. But, like, it's designed like they really, really want you to make it through it. Which is cool, because making it through it feels fucking awesome. Yeah, Jerp, this is spoiler-free territory. I've cleared, most of the people here watched me clear, so you're good to go. Alex says, by the way, Salamander has no collision. What the fuck? That's awesome! I think ZeroRanger's approach to collision damage is probably, like, one of the most striking things about it. Like, I went to play the Devil Engine demo, and I ran into a wall and died, and I got so fucking offended that I had to pause the game for a second. Like, what do you mean, walls kill me? Don't you know who I am? So, holy shit, is Popcorn ever hyperactive in this loop? Good lord. Motherfuckers need to calm the fuck down. This is a bad idea. I shouldn't do that. That's very scary. Yep, bad plan. Collecting power-ups back there. I just saw that. Says Type-C drill speeds up the Salamander fight to the point where you never reach the firewalls. Yo, does it do that much damage? That's crazy. Yeah, Type-C seems like it comes with a lot of perks for people who are willing to deal with the linear fire. Like, definitely seems to reward finesse a little bit more. Alright, that was a clusterfuck. But this is layered is kind of tricky. Aww. Just barely, huh? Next time I'll make it unscathed. ZeroRanger has an awful lot of faith in me. Imagine being as pissed off as this guy. It's been a while since I got hit on that fight, actually. Okay, yes, did that text change? Yeah, I think they actually mentioned that, how it used to be the same as the pre-TLB version, where it was, may you attain enfrightenment, 1 no, 2 no, 3 no. And it was changed because I don't think any of that text, like, I don't think there are any bosses whose text is the same both pre and post-TLB. You ready for me to get irrationally mad about 2-2? I wonder if I can drill quick kill R-type. guess you miss out on that by default. I mean, I guess we can also just do this. And, like, there's nothing technically stopping you from doing that. Motherfucker! You are kidding me. The ability to blow that much of the screen away is so useful. This is a little dodgy. Thank God for generous collision. Missing out on bonus again, though. I don't know how I want to approach that. Wait, I got stuck behind him! Oh, that almost worked, too. That very nearly didn't fail completely. They fucking fire suicide bullets. This is very bad. I'm probably going to lose this run in about 5 seconds. I don't like that. Not a big fan. The onion in the back? Fuck me. I didn't see that before. So let me explain that. I had a strategy, and I slightly miscalculated how much time it would take to get there. I really, really want to actually go for the fucking clear. I don't want to fucking get through it. Because I feel like I'm so close, even though I probably do need practice. Nice work. Keep at it. ZeroRanger's too kind to me. Alright. Clearly we're... Okay, System Endless is playing. This is the strat. We turn on red, blue, System Endless is going. The next run is Blessed. You're talking about Type C's max charge and trying to make that useful to anyone. I want to believe that that can be used for something ridiculously cool at least once. Unfortunately, I think such a thing is probably too awesome to be viable. But man, is it nice to dream. Look at how much fucking score those generate if you actually kill them that way. Zaku says, I thought AJ wasn't allowed to play good games this month. This one's on my own time. Besides, I get an uncharacteristically long break in the Kusoclear Advent calendar this time around. I'm gonna head up to visit the Rents and introduce them to the boyfriend from the 10th to the 17th, which means that I'll be doubling up on games from the 18th to the 23rd, when I plan to probably end, and I'll also probably do a double game on the 9th, but I do get more than a week of a break before returning to double overtime. It's got its perks and drawbacks. We want to do 5 on the final day, because it's one submission from everyone. God says Kusoclear Shmup Edition win. Oh no. That sounds like it might be significantly less funny, but it might be fun. I want ZeroRanger to have Chorenshaw life bonuses, where if you have 8 lives stocked, it gives you another 8 lives. This section I always feel like I'm just flying by the seat of my pants with virtually zero plan. Even though I know I'm slowly developing something that probably looks like routing if you, like, squint a little bit, I think it's more just remembering where shit is and killing it more than having any sort of actual plan for the bits between that. Which, hey, is a step better than nothing, but it does make me feel really stupid sometimes. So I'm gonna try to stick to the middle lane this time after killing these boxes. Or maybe not, maybe I won't get there. There's always one, huh? Okay, so if I'm quick about that, I can do this instead of the suicide box skip. Uh-oh, that's bad. Wow, I'm a god, and also really stupid. That chief. Oh, that spicy 1.4. Scoring for survival, baby. Alright, here we go. Didn't expect to fucking collide there, and I nearly just jumped out of my chair realizing that I could have potentially taken a hit. Oh, come on, go fuck yourself. There we go! Finally! First time in the session I got clean art typo. Good night, man. Thanks for dropping by. Dude, I never realized just how devious that placement is. I missed a bonus again. Damn it. I definitely did. It's a cool 4,000 lost to time. I do have to delay killing that, I think, just a little bit. Not the ones on the side, but to even change to the ones on the side, I have to delay killing the final bonus there. See how devious that is with rank? Says play one of those crappy Western-made PC shmups with a power-up shop system and no good design to speak of. God. Fucking, I forget, I think it was on, Gamers' channel, I saw some kind of insane, Dojin shmup thing where it's actually a roguelike, and one of the effects is that in every room, like, it's a vertical scrolling shmup traditionally, but it's also a roguelike. And every room you get a random effect that ranges from get an extend to your controls are reversed and all the enemies are 4 times harder. And I'm sitting here like, who fucking makes these? Alex says, oh god, play Star Wish. So what's the deal with Star Wish? Man, this section actually looks really neat in blue-red. The water actually being, like, blue. I keep doing this, and I keep complaining about how I'm doing it upside down every time, but it gets a little bit more manageable every time, I think. Let's try to maintain multi. So I won't use the charge strap this time around. Probably shouldn't use it for that section either. Forgetting to pick up the first bonus here, I think. Like it says, I played it years ago. It's a shmup VN. Oh dear. Ah! That's a dumber place than I've died to that in a while. And I didn't get the bonus for it either. So in second loop, I have to remember to give this thing a huge amount of respect, but in first loop, just nuke it down, fuck it. I figured doing that is better than trying to milk every single segment for its max bonus, and then, like, dropping multiplier when it matters most. Fuck. Every time I do that a little bit differently, I feel like it changes the whole dynamic of this section. Okay, that was a little ambitious, maybe. Oh yeah, you have no collision damage either, so I can just do that. It says, was a cave gonna make a shmup VN that where you went to a school with a bunch of girls, but the school was to teach you how to play Danganronpa? Yeah, I don't know if that's actually real, but I really want it to be. That would make me just generally a happier person if it were to suddenly start existing. Nah, don't like it. There's kind of a stigma about it, but the VN part was actually okay. It was the shmup part that was absolutely wretched. I mean, I get the feeling nobody sets out to make a shmup and decides, you know what would go really well with this? A visual novel. Unless you're Cave, maybe. But you definitely can go, hey, I want to make a visual novel, but people are going to say that it needs some sort of form of gameplay, so let's put some token gameplay into it. Alright, let's get fired up. Oh yeah, I'm too good to do the Dangan Fever on release. I still want to play Dangan Fever on a range, and now that the Kitsui port, which by the way is called Destiny, and no, I did not develop a Lisp. It's in Destiny, except it's death. That's apparently what's going on here. And the arranged mode of that game looks crazy. I wish I had a PS4 for those ports. I mean, like, I do ostensibly, but not really. Still don't know whether it's busted or whether it's just a drive. It got dropped in case you haven't heard this one already. Hey Chris. Thanks for dropping in, dude. It's been alright. Pain's pretty much manageable, which is good because I just fucking took my last ibuprofen. Feel like I'm making some progress on getting farther and doing better in ZeroRanger. But an alright. Okay, switch the side up. Why did you randomly mirror this pattern? Because we thought it would be funny. Yeah, look at the amount of score just this opening section generates if you do it with 12.8. It's basically an extend all on its own. That's before you even get to this and whether you can chain it or not. Yeah, it dropped. I feel like lateral would be more forgiving for this strategy. Alright. Here we go. Patterns that these things generate want you to, like, run directly through the spread to actually, like, hit them and stop the annoying fucking kamikaze detonation. That stops working real fast when there's multiple on screen. Oh, shit. ZeroRanger's like, look at all these bonus enemies! I'm like, what do you mean bonus?! No matter how careful I am with that, I feel like I always have a chance to run into it. Yeah, and I broke too. Finally arriving at something resembling some kind of flow state here. How did I cancel that? I thought for sure that was gonna hit. Aw, nearly had an 8.2 there. Wouldn't that have been nice for this section? No! Fuck. Now what do I do? I feel very stupid. Rockstealer says that buzzing when you're entering the danger is called throat wave, and I just now realized it's because you're in that stupid skeleton head's throat. Holy shit. Contender for the most metal fact about this entire section. You're in its fucking throat, dude. No, stop it. Fuck. I got all excited about hearing maximum, and I'm like, alright. time to do the thing and score the points. Alright, so we're gonna apply the twill theorem to this section, which is the bullets can't hit me if I'm faster than them. Alright, this is pretty funny. Oh shit. Alright, okay. This is all fine. Holy shit! That's so much easier! You guess where else would you put the tanks? Well, obviously on the angled bridges at the start of the first stage of the Lotus Eater section. That's so much easier, that's broken. You just run around like an asshole. Alright. Credit to Twill for that genius plan, apparently. Show me the money. I feel like I'm getting a better feel for when to respect this boss every time, but apparently the no miss was not on my agenda today. Whew! Barely avoided that, though. Yeah, the little icon on the bottom having two forms. That's some good stuff. Yeah, thank God the orbs don't give you points. Can you imagine the fucking milking phase on that boss? How about forever? Alright. Danger, danger, danger. You are entering the Wheel of Prizes. A fabulous new car. What's a scoring? Never heard of that shit. Well, maybe I should. Seems like there's at least some decent potential here, right? I definitely want to kill the brain as well. And I get the feeling you have to, like, you're on a timer or something, because you can. Otherwise, you could just milk that section forever. I always thought it was 8 bosses somehow, even for all I will even refer to boss rushes of Guardians eightfold. What's funny is that there's 6 on the wheel and there's only 4 that actually like exist in the game. I don't really understand why it's like that, but there you go. Dang it. Guess I got on bonus points below there. There we go. Says brain stops respawning, guys. Eventually, it also gets harder the more of them you kill. Oh, okay. Did you ever clear your own sim file? Absolutely not. I'm appalled that you would suggest I have the ability to do that. I think it's funny because that file might actually be easier on high rates than low rates, because at the rate it's at 1.0, I feel like it's just barely impossible to jump trill. now the fucking salamander, who apparently has no collision damage, but spawns a whole bunch of scary-looking fireballs at random points in his body, so fuck if we're gonna try to point blank. Sounds like a horrible fucking plan. So no, I'm not gonna delay those. It's on fire this entire time, and I never noticed that until now. Shit. Alright. Yeah, I can't continue, etc., etc. Chris says, Mr. Bones was never the violent type. He just wanted to share his music with the world. ZeroRanger! Okay. Hey! 8 lives! 7 enlightenments! Imagine! That was extremely scary and generally poor judgment. I missed out on so much fucking score. Oh, we're doing this now, okay. Shit. Thank you, Keeg, for being the only person to pick up on that. Maybe more. Totally needless hit. I appreciate how the pinch boss in this section actually has about as much life as it needs to hit you once and then explode. Like, look at that. It fucking blows up. Of course it's optimal to milk it. Probably. Those missiles do give points, after all. Gary says, so AJ, a few days ago I sent you a video on the Trail series. Did you end up watching it? Not yet. I think you sent that while I was asleep. Hey, that time I didn't get fucking owned by the sniper bullet. So we're gonna try to keep the center lane here, maybe? Holy shit. That drive-by is awful. So difficult. Bonus! Big bonus! Alright, we're doing it. I keep doing horrible and stupid things to try and get this bonus. Well, that's the first time it's actually worked. No! Fucking Christ. I'm mad. Alright. That went well. Thanks! Yes, this is a colorblind scheme or just plain heresy? Heresy. That's exactly what it is. I usually use the default scheme, but you know, sometimes you just gotta shake it up a little. I'm sitting here like, maybe if I switch color schemes, it'll stop me from getting fucking mind blocked on 2-2, which didn't happen, so. Destroyed in seconds. Alright, here we go. Phil says, I've spent 4+ lives on R-Type 2 before, so yeah, I'll take a hit. God! It's so fucking hard! Oh, shit. No, motherfucker! I'm sitting here like, when is that attack that always catches me by surprise because there's no window between the phase starting and it happening to you? I'm sitting here the whole time like, when is that attack? I don't remember. Oh, it's now. Ah! I came in here with so many resources! Oh well. The only hit point that matters is the last one. I don't fuck with that today. Ah shit, apparently I do fuck with that. Badly, too. Uh-oh, I hit one of the fucking clouds. Dark spots. I can probably drill during that if I'm paying reasonable degrees of attention. Like that. Nope. Not a fan. I always forget how much denser the lasers are in this section. Damn it. Alright. very safe with this thing. Excellent. Alright, apparently I still don't fuck with the crab because I didn't hit the other ones. Good thing, too. Swiftly handle that situation. Hey, why are you not dead, motherfucker? Oh my god, bonus bees in second loop are awful! Oh shit, I forgot about that. As soon as you loaded, you killed me. Seriously not a fan of this. Why is my fucking charge? Is it still on cooldown? Oh my god, dude. That's so... I was so sloppy. How awful. Totally didn't do the quick kill, and I'm gonna suffer for it. Okay, this is literally the worst fucking thing I can imagine. Stay offensive, think through, and never falter. You're gonna make my life really fucking hard today, aren't you? I literally walked into this loop with 8 lives. If I can just refine stages 2 and 3 a little bit, it'll be easy street. But for now, I'm fighting for it. Like, really fighting for it. Destroying the options gives you a little bit of bonus, it's cute. Why does it fucking work like that? I don't understand how this fucking thing bounces. And that just crushes me. Okay, so when he enters second phase, I have no fucking clue how I'm supposed to avoid that. Okay. So I want to dodge it honest once he enters second phase, because I'll start doing those 3-wave attacks. Time for practice. You mean the drill transformation set it off? Alright, man. Oh. If you hang it above him, that becomes super undodgeable bullshit. Actually, there's something to the backshot strategy as long as you can, like, manipulate him into doing that attack over and over again. Absolutely, how the fuck do I... Okay. So that's how you're supposed to dodge it. So I think I spend way less time here in total if I just fire and don't worry about charge. Except that last time, and then I got proven wrong immediately, but this time I think it's actually correct. Yeah, because I can't... The charge hitbox is too wide for me to hold it as a safety net there. It'll pop guaranteed, and then I won't have it for safety on the next pattern. Okay, that's an important refinement. I gotta remember that. And I I just... Okay, no, I can't. Definitely can't.
Please continue. 9.
I almost feel like I should do that part honest. Okay, so that attack isn't really that scary. I don't need to be holding charge for it. I can just deal damage instead. I make a hole for myself with shots with only on one column. For this, I'll like just mimic the back shot and get on the rim again. With no rank, but this is a lot more manageable. I think I may have been overthinking things just a little bit. Still not entirely clear on how I'm actually dodging anything in that section, but, you know.
Stage clear.
So this is the power of... I really, really, really fucking want this clear, dude. Get ready. ZeroRanger. I honestly feel like I may be able to see a little bit better in red-blue, so even though I consider the palette kind of garish, I'll run with it for now, maybe. I gotta really focus on lining up the skulls here since they're the bulk of the score in this section. I basically missed out on 6,000 by not doing 2 of them. Everything's really close to coming together here. I'm not gonna worry too much about getting that bonus for now. Maybe it's something about how, like, regarding the red-blue palette, maybe it's something about how the things I have to track with my eyes are cool colors instead of warm colors, and so maybe it's fucking... I don't know. Makes me more alert. Who knows, dude? Oh damn, it's already nearly 9. I want to try to get to bed at a decent time tonight, but... I mean, yesterday I was sitting in bed for like 5 hours, just kind of willing myself asleep. My brain produces, like, fucking Dragon Master footage. It messes with your head, man, I swear. So get off the bottom of the screen, kill this here, collect. Just try not to have enemies on both sides of you. I think that's the strategy here. those are some kind of scary aimed shots, sure, but my multi, because I'm bad. And as long as I'm able to play it a little bit unsafely, I can get here in time to do the correct strategy for the suicide boxes. This, I have no fucking clue how to handle. I think I just let those sit there, honestly, especially in second move. Like, I just don't want to deal with it. I'm forcing my way through here as quickly as possible. I'm not sure about that. It seemed to work that time, at least. That attack with rank becomes like the worst thing on the planet. Because normally it's just one wave in first loop, right? But if you come in with high rank, it becomes like there's 2 bullets there instead of 1, so the wave becomes a lot thicker, and suddenly the possible angles of approach basically disappear. So yes, I enjoy having all of my options around the window. Thank you very much. Please, sir, may I have another? By another, I mean extend, because I feel like that lane was not taken from the ground. Words. ZeroRanger. Goddammit, I did the thing again. The thing that I talk about every single time I'm here, but I'm like, hey, bonus enemies, let's destroy as quickly as possible. Oh well, how much do I really gain for entering this section with a high chain anyway? I build up to 3.4 just by being alive. It's not the biggest loss. Not terrible. Starting to realize how little downtime there is in a run here. Like, you get a couple seconds after bosses, and then maybe, like, you get little mini breaks scattered through stage 4, but all in all, it does a really good job of making sure that you're doing something for basically your entire playtime. Alright. Decent multiplier for this reward. Nearly managed to chain through there just by delaying for a bit. Little refinements. Damn it. I had to wait for just a little bit longer, though. So we got 6.4 for this. missing the bonus there might actually be worth, honestly. I'm like, hey, why don't I do this section differently after already having muscle memory for doing it in a particular order? Why would you do that, AJ? ZeroRanger! Work my way up to the left side laser turrets without being harassed too much. Obviously that plan is kind of subject to interpretation, but it's generally been working well for me. I also have absolutely no fucking clue what determines how much score you have when the Ranger Witch pickup goes off. Like, just nothing. 0. This might be slightly more consistent. In any case, no matter what happens here, this will probably be my last run since I'm starting to get a little bit sore. Not something that I'm worried about right now, but if I push any farther, it'll probably be a pain in the ass, so, you know. It's been a pretty relaxed broadcast tonight. Need something low energy to wind down after fucking screaming at Czar for 20 years. Imagine the audacity to submit Alpha 3 to the calendar again. Going for those right away actually helps out a lot because it generates orbitals, which means the damage on the larger enemy is more consistent. Oh shit! I didn't know it was that damage. I wanted to do the eyes. Damn it. Alright. The goals for this time around basically come down to maybe don't get super fucked up by the giant heads. Everything else is like, no matter what happens, I'll probably be mostly okay with it. But the giant head, okay, I'm not okay with that. That's such a huge score loss. How? What the fuck? Ah, my voice do that. Thanks. I don't even want to know what the fuck happened there. Just small little imprecise things. That's okay. Ideally, no matter what happens, I'll make it back up with prizes. But it would be cool to get a whole bunch of these while I'm here. freaking bullets move around breaks my brain every time. Am I gonna lose a run on the lead up to stage, the second half of the stage? That makes me super sad. I focus on deleting those pretty much more of the time. Things seem to go generally okay, though. Things are way cleaner if I don't lose bouncing around. There's like so many lives in this section, though. No! Holy shit! The cleanest first loop I've ever had, immediately interrupted by like the worst stage 4. I think the large skulls are only worth 3 times the value of the little skulls. Or something like that. It's kind of hard to tell in this the YouTube scoring information, but that's the general idea. Yeah, so at this point, maybe I'm not going to make it all back in Wheel of Prizes, but pretty close to an extent here. Can probably hit another one before Wheel of Prizes if I play somewhat intelligently. And then 4 extra lives in Wheel of Prizes is not at all uncommon, so... Now that's something wrong. Could've just stayed in charge. I wonder if I can fully do all of these. It's not worth, right? Because the bonus is locked behind trees from quickly. Oh, I didn't get spots. Alright. We're on Skull. I lost like 6 lives here. To call this run anything but over would be probably overly optimistic. Okay. Worth a try.
Please continue.
Okay.
9.
We're done for the night. Damn, I guess I was more distracted by that pain than I thought I was.
5.
Probably better that I stopped for tonight anyway.
3.
So, for those of you still hanging around,
1. 0.
appreciate you joining me tonight.
Game over.
More Kusoclear Advent Calendar tomorrow, featuring something that I could probably... Yeah, it's definitely going to be more incomprehensible than anything in the past 3 days, so look forward to that. Or don't. I'm not your mom. Good night.